So yeah, hello everyone, welcome to the Midnight Suns. In the previous episode I promised that I would look into the paintings, and I did it. Ladies and gentlemen, let me present to you my painting room. And I'm gonna inspect every single one of them. We of course have Morbius over here. Isn't that a lovely picture? Then we have the Midnight Suns over here. Look at that. It's a little blurry, but that's alright. There is of course Nico sitting on the couch. Of course we cannot forget the Ghost Rider over here. I actually really like this picture. It's a really nice one. Here we have a very shocked face looking into the phone. This is quite the picture. Look at that expression. It's of course magic. We also have myself and the Caretaker giving me a thumbs up with a slightly annoyed face. It's a little blurry, but I tried my best, you know. Then there we have the Deadpool. This is a really cool picture, I think. Then of course Captain America getting swiped, it seems, by myself. He seems to be in a lot of pain, but that's alright. It's a really cool picture after all. This is also another cool one. This is the one I took of Venom. Then we have again Deadpool over here. Here we have the X-Men with myself alongside them. Look at that, absolutely adorable. Now this picture right here though. This is one of our best ones, I would say. Look at the colors, I absolutely love this one. It's the Morbius and Spider-Man with myself in the corner. I really like this picture, how it came to be. So yeah, this is the corner that I decorated. Believe it or not, this took me like 2 hours because I had to manually edit the photos in the in-game editor, which is not quite as quick as I would hope it to be. But we here also have Venom and Spider-Man. Also Vonix, thank you for the waffle. Here I am with Charlie, because of course we had to take a picture of Charlie as well. With a thumbs up, of course. Here I am flying out of the portal, you know. It'd be like that, it'd be like that. Now I tried many times to replace this with a photo, but it wasn't letting me, because it's apparently out of reach or something, I don't know. But anyways, here I am with my bestie. Look at my face. That's the face of a man that definitely seen the Lilith, you know. And of course Morbius over here. Look at his smile. Isn't that the most beautiful smile? Truly the picture of all time. It do be the Morbid time after all. And here is the last one. With the 5 of us over there. I think that one looks quite nice, especially with the green background. But yeah, overall, out of all these pictures that I put up, I think my favorite is this one. Not only because it's the biggest one, but also because the colors make it seem not as blurry as the others. To be fair, these 4 over here all look pretty decent, but yeah, I'm quite happy with it. I was actually gonna go ahead and also replace all the paintings in the Abbey. But unfortunately, it's actually quite pricey and I ran out of resources, so I will have to do that some other time. But I hope this is an improvement. And yeah, as you can see, if I go over here, it lets me inspect this, but it doesn't let me for some reason inspect the one above it. I was trying for so long to like inspect it, it doesn't let me reach it for some reason. So I will have to do that some other time. I also adjusted these little pictures. These are the ones that actually have some text on them, because I figured I didn't want the text on the bigger frames. So for example, this one has the text Hunter. I don't know why, but the little pictures are very blurry, almost as if they were covered in a layer of dust. But yeah, these heroes mean business. Right on my bedside, you know how it be. Then of course, Army of the Abbey, Urban Combat, that's the blade over there. And Marvel Comics group as well over there written, I think that's nice. Now this picture right here actually really looks quite nice as a little one. It's of course Storm in her default outfit. And then we have the Hunt over here, which is black and white with myself over there. I quite like this one. We also have over here Nico Minoru. Now this one is really hard to see, but it do be Nico over there doing the squatting. Quite nice, I would say. And the last one over here is Iron Man, which looks very retro-esque, I must say. I like it. This is all I could do with the resources I had. I wasn't able to afford anything else, and I cannot edit the one over there. I am hoping I can someday do it, but for now this will do. I am quite happy with my room. It definitely feels way more, you know, customized to my needs and such. I like it. I like it a lot. So yeah, that will do for our room. I also wanted to show you one more picture.
Oh my god, Robbie, why are you so pumped about meeting Blaze? Word on the street is the dudes have...
There is one more picture in this room.
He's the original spirit of vengeance and like my personal hero.
Almost as lame.
I could explain it, but I won't. I think this is much more funnier if I don't explain the context. But yeah, this is the last picture I edited. And it's the Caretaker giving us the thumbs up with the face. Yeah, this is probably the most funniest picture I took. I am quite happy with it. And it's kind of fitting to have it here right next to the mirror table, you know. I think that's a neat touch. But yeah, that will be all.
We're playing with Hellfire every time we talk to Mephisto. Let's try to get this over with quickly.
She doesn't have anything to say about the picture, unfortunately. But yeah, that was all that I did during the in-between streams. I basically spent 2 hours adjusting photos, making sure they look nice. It's a very slow process, but I'm happy with how it turned out. And yeah, now we just need to farm more gloss so that I can do even more pictures all around the abbey. But I'm glad for now at least we managed to at least decorate our room. You can see over here the last picture taken was 12 hours ago of the Caretaker. That's how the picture looked when I took it. I of course had to crop it for the painting, but yeah. I also wanted to check. Hunter's current level is 16. I believe that challenge we died in was requiring level 17 if I'm not mistaken. So I think we will do that some other night. For now, let's go sleep. And after the snooze, a new day has come. And with a new day, more crafting to do as well. Seems to be our favorite activity in this game. But I am happy with how this room turned out, to be honest. Very, very happy. Okay. All new, all different. I wonder what you would look like with a hood or a mask. People love the secret identity thing. Purchase and equip a new hunter head prop. Reward 405 gloss. That's exactly what I need. Holy moly. I will accept. Purchase and equip new hunter head prop. purchase and head prop. Everything costs 50. I need to find a glowing ball on the floor that will give me 2 gloss.
To the midnight moons? I'm not a fan of the sun.
Funnily enough, that's exactly what we found. So let's do that real quickly. Head prop, let's purchase the cheapest one. Might as well be this one. Let's equip it. Let's go finish the quest. Nico is over here.
Yo, Hunter. Heard you're awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
No problemo, Nico. There we go. Plus 10 willpower. I'm not really sure what the willpower will do for us, but I am happy to get permanent upgrades, that's for sure. Also, I think this headband doesn't look too good on myself, so I'm gonna go ahead and unequip it. Oh, you can change the colors of it. I can make it black and silver. That actually doesn't look too bad. I'm not sure. You know what? I don't like it. It doesn't look too bad, but I don't like it, you know. How do I unequip it? Like this, okay. If I could hide my eyebrows, I would do it, but this headband doesn't hide them, so no reason to equip it, I suppose. So that's Nico.
Dangerous. I get more interested.
Let's also not forget to pet the Charlie. There we go. Free attack essence, don't mind if I do. I swear it sometimes feels like the people are teleporting all over the place. Because Nico was sitting over here, then she was over here. Now there is Wolverine, I don't know where Nico went. There is definitely some teleporting going on. Okay, any more glowing balls that we can utilize? Also, look how huge Venom is. That is quite the big boy. That is quite the big boy. I don't see anyone else wanting to talk to us.
So, does someone want to tell me what we're doing here?
We have a plan, Robbie. We just need you to wear something.
Wear what?
We'll get to that. It's a statement piece.
And what kind of statement is that?
Relax, kid. You should be excited.
You're going to summon Johnny Blaze for us.
Ready to go when you are.
Alrighty then.
I think Robbie will do fine. So let's be cute.
How am I supposed to summon Johnny Blaze? I don't summon. Summoning is not my thing.
That is a good question.
I wouldn't have guessed we'd become such fast friends, Hunter, but I welcome your company.
No demons to report here, boss.
So we will be summoning the Johnny Blaze. Interesting. Let me collect the ball.
A comforting aura. I can see why the Suns enjoy living here.
So this has been restocked. Let's see what's inside. 69 gloss. Nice. That will allow me to edit some more picture frames. And I am all for it. Also, the book is now closed. Wasn't it open? I can no longer read it for some reason. That's interesting. That is interesting. The book has been censored by the spirit of vengeance, I suppose. Before I do the quest, let me check the ops. Nothing to report over here. Alrighty. Let me check the forge. There's definitely some stuff in here we can do. Ah, doesn't seem like it.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Also, I noticed my mouth tracking seems to be broken again. Let me quickly fix that for you so that it doesn't look so scuffed. If I go over here... There we go, now it should be working better, I think. Yeah, that seems to be good. You know what, I'm gonna put this over here, that way I will be able to monitor it a little better. There we go. That should help. No big surprise here, but when it comes to gadgets, I've always felt more is better. Said Tony Stark. We got the combat item slot too. That sounds pretty cool. We can also learn Mystic Healing. Rapidly heal injuries, daily sparing grants secondary stats. That seems insanely good. So let's do that.
Hey, Hunter.
Gamma Coil for Hunter and Venom. Let's see what we can get.
Word? Not bad, right?
Symbiote Bind. Deadly Ground. I am not too surprised. By which I mean I am not too crazy about any of this. The symbiote.
To this thing? It's probably fine.
Show details. Show upgrade. Draw a Venom card for each attack against the target this turn. I'm not sure about this. I do like the Deadly Ground, but I'm pretty sure I already have upgraded one, so... You know what? Let me reroll this. Wait. Alrighty then, I suppose I will take the Symbiotic Senses and Webtos. It's a bit weird to take the common cards, but I didn't like the blue ones, to be honest.
Ready when you are, Hunter.
There are only a handful of abilities that I genuinely care about. And Bind is not one of them. I can see its usefulness, especially against enemies that have like a shield or something, or against boss fights. But if it doesn't do any damage, then I don't really like it, you know. Let's go and do some daily sparring. Combat bonus for selected hero and friendship XP. I assume we will take Robbie on a mission, probably, so it would be wise to spar with him. But then again, Venom and Wolverine are at level 0, so I feel like maybe let's train with Wolverine for combat bonus.
Nice match, kid.
There we go, nice. And he received thick skin. Cool. Yard upgrades. How much does this cost? 100. Okay. You will take a quick catnap already. I'm gonna take a quick upgrade to the Venom over here, I think.
Too much. There's no wrong answers here.
Ooh.
We have a new edge. We thought you wanted us to round off our edges.
It's a triple upgrade for Venom. You'll love to see it. Let's also upgrade this. Vault training. Once again increased damage. You'll love to see it.
Peace.
Private Superlink. Oh yeah, I forgot to reach the Superlink. So Let's see. So about that freaky thing, one of a kind, or just something we have to deal with now. I think this was about the demon lady. I think I already read this. Eddie Brock. Anyone free to spot me while I wait lift? Sure I am. Actually I'm good. Come on man. I signed my first and fingers crossed last deal with the devil for you. We are practically co-workers now and I let you use my favorite controller. Spotting is the natural next step in our relationship. No disrespect, but do you even lift, bro? Why does everyone keep asking me that? I've got spider strength, Eddie. I can lift as much as you. Sure you can, bud. Well, well, well. The spiders be lifting over here. Michael Morbius. Actually, first things first, Blade. You read The Mantle of Authority yet? It'll make for a good discussion. On our next free night, I can meet you outside your room. I am ready to attend the book club. Stop by at night when we are all free. Let's go. And thanks for making time for me, Hunter. I don't want to intrude, but I enjoy our conversations. Do you have time for another? I do, right now, in fact.
Care for a drink, Hunter?
I thought you only drank blood.
Oh, there is a time and place for everything. I need blood to survive, but every now and then I like to experiment with something new.
What is on today's menu?
I'm not sure. It came out of one of Dr. Strange's bottles. All I know is it's blue and it tastes like moonlight. And lemons.
Are you in the habit of sipping mysterious cocktails?
Well, you could say that. An untested cocktail of my own design once gave me fantastic powers. And what is life worth if you cannot risk it?
I keep moving in some weird animations for some reason, but let's do danger is the spice of life.
I suppose the thrill of danger gives life greater meaning.
Then we are of one mind. I would rather die soaring through the air than burrowed safely in a cave. You may be interested to know that I was in the habit of taking risks long before I was afflicted with vampirism. I would never have won a Nobel Prize if I hadn't taken a few chances.
They award Nobel Prizes for chance-taking?
Yes. Well, no. Well, sort of. Who could say the story of human progress is built on the backs of those who dared to venture into the unknown?
It feels like this cutscene is breaking severely, and I'm not sure why. This is the first time we had this cutscene breaking in this game. Definitely a bit weird, that's for sure. Maybe we should do this and this and this. Perhaps that will fix it. Nobel Prizes must be important, or society is built by the strong. Let's do that. I think he will like it.
Civilization is built by those who are strong enough to survive.
Maybe we are saying the same thing. Those who lead must be strong of body and of mind.
Can I ask you a personal question, Doctor? Do you ever regret the risks you took to experiment on yourself?
A risk is not a risk if it does not hold the potential for regret.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with this cutscene. Also, I love the freaking jiggly hair for like no reason at all, jiggling around. I don't regret meeting you. Let's hope for the future.
Then I hope that we do not regret tomorrow.
I don't think you can say something like that without a drink in your hand.
Then pass over one of those unlabeled bottles. I feel like taking a risk.
You live dangerously. I like that.
Friendship level 3. I enjoyed that conversation even though it was a bit buggy for some reason, who knows. Ghost Rider wants to talk to us, but there are chests that need to be opened, like this one over here. Please give me more gloss. Credits. I mean, credits are fine too. There is another chest over here. The blue one could be good. Just a common blueprint, wow, not even a pallet. Is that the first chest ever that didn't give us a pallet? I think it might be. I think that might be everything we need to do in the Abbey for today. So let's jump over to Robbie and see what he needs to say.
Hunter, did you hear this?
I did. I was standing right here.
Be honest with me. Am I really the right person to be summoning Johnny Blaze?
Is this a chance to prove yourself?
You have been worried about your place on the team, Robbie. This is a good chance to show everyone how capable you are.
I hope that when the time came to prove myself, I'd get a little more advance notice.
Did you have other concerns?
Yeah, but we don't have a week to go over all of them. So let's go. Just tell me what I gotta do.
Alright, I'm gonna try to tell you. I suppose we just select a mission. And I suppose we... Wow, all that dialogue and we cannot even do the mission that it was supposed to be about. Spirit of Vengeance, oh well. You know what, we should probably go for the Intel cache. Let me check what's in the New York. Just 3 locked missions, alright. Let's go for the Intel. Play 3 abilities with active redraw bonuses. Can do that. Oh, I need to confirm it in order to activate it. That's why we weren't getting rewards for challenges. That's interesting. Okay. Defeat a nest mother and her brood of linen. Let's do it. So we will take Iron Man for sure. Ourselves. We need to level up. And let's take Wolverine, I suppose. He does have the combat bonus active. For combo items, I'm gonna de-equip those two, and I'm gonna actually choose something I like. Like draw 2 cards, for example. And let's do gain 2 heroism. Yeah, those are simple but effective. I like it. Let's go. And let's aim to get... Holy moly, Wolverine is the tallest of us. That's not very comic book accurate. He's supposed to be a very short fella, but oh well. Let's try to get 3 stars on this mission. Nest mothers summon altars each turn. Destroy them to damage the nest mother. If altars are not destroyed, the nest mother might turn them into monuments.
This is as close as you'll get to a straight fight. Take that thing down.
Alrighty. I'm gonna try my best. course, she's protected. Oh well, oh well.
Let me get me now.
Hero challenge is enabled for this mission. So yeah, this is the first time we actually enabled a challenge. I feel kind of stupid about not realizing it sooner, but oh well. Enlightened. Thick skin. Resist. Nice.
That's what we're after?
So we need to play Iron Man abilities with active redraw bonuses. So I will redraw this. I will redraw this. I will kill someone, hopefully. Let's do you. Actually, this does have a knockback. So let's do this. That's 1 out of 3. Player funded. Okay. Forceful knockback. Forceful knockback, you say? I can go for the little one. This doesn't hit the thingy, unfortunately. I can also chain. Chain 2. I feel like I should chain this and this.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Nice. We have 2 heroism. Here is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take Iron Man. And I'm gonna do this to take off the shield, hopefully.
This shouldn't take long.
That works, that works. We still have 2 card plays. Forceful knockback. I wish I could do it on you, but you are immune. Oh well, what do we do? Let's go for the KO over there.
This should be good.
Nice.
Now that was something.
Nice, nice, nice. I'm gonna... I can still also move, I am aware. I'm aware. Wolverine, can you... You cannot. 172 though, that's a lot of damage. It's a very high amount of damage. I wish I had a free card. I'm gonna apply bleed to this guy. Protection lost. Sucks to be you. Sucks to be you, especially because now we can do this.
You had your chance to escape.
Nice, nice, nice. What the heck did you do to me? Oh, you targeted me, I see. There is one more of these. one more of these. Okay. I'm just looking at the possibilities. They do seem to be all over the place, but here is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take Wolverine, I'm gonna place him... Oh, that doesn't work the way I thought it would. Okay. I can still kill this guy at least.
Maybe it's time you quit this racket.
7 enemies chaos in one turn, you'll have to see it. I don't think I can hit anyone over here. This won't kill you, but we can damage the main objective. And I believe that should be worth it. Let me check what my items are. Gain 2 heroism. Let's do this.
Want it done right, gotta do it yourself.
Actually, you know what? Let's do... This will place him over there. I can gain an extra move as well if I discard this. There we go, nice. I am not close enough to do anything over there, but that's alright.
You attached to that face?
That is alright. Man, I wish I could reach you. Iron Man cannot reach over there.
That'll work.
It's fine. Iron Man is about to get it. That's my other item. Draw 2 cards. You know what? Let's risk it. Let's see what we get. Nothing free, unfortunately. And the other environmental stuff is not reachable, so let's end the turn.
Prepare yourselves.
I think it was a decent first turn, to be honest.
Nothing major.
That's rough.
The end begins.
Tear you a new one for that.
Oh man, he's shielding her again. That is unfortunate. At least they are bleeding over there, I suppose.
Maybe I should be flattered.
Okay. Chain 3. That barely does any damage. We need 91 to destroy this. Knockback, you know what? Let's do this. Actually, we need to redraw it to complete the bonus objective. There we go, that will be it.
I'm saving my energy till we need it.
Yes.
I am impressed.
Surgical strike, chain 2.
Let's do it.
Might as well destroy the thing.
Whatever gets the job done.
Also, the bonus challenge should be completed. Yeah, it says 3 out of 3. that should be fine. Let's redrop this. Quick taunt. It's not enough to kill you. For some reason. Let's move Wolverine. I don't think they are in reach, so let's move him over here. So that he can kill this guy. We need to do something though. Let's heal Iron Man.
Feel free to do that anytime.
Cool. I wanted to do with Wolverine this thing. Nice. Only you remain. I am out of things to do. So let's end the turn. She's basically dead already. We just need to be more careful. Okay, she will perish now. We need to deal with the shield guy though. Ah man. Shield guy is definitely annoying.
Hardly breaking a sweat.
I think what we wanna do is get 4 heroism. So let's do this.
Just what I need.
Fail 4. Let's go. 1. 2. 3. That won't work. Let me do it from this side. 1, 2, 3. Sure, let's do 4 over there. That works.
Love ya.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Well, there you go. Mission complete. That was quicker than I expected. Only 2 stars. Oh well, what can you do? I think that went nicely. Did we get the bonus challenge rewards? It didn't say it in the right side for some reason. I also forgot what was the bonus supposed to be. I know we were going in it for the intel. Research progress to Alt 3.4. I'm not sure what that means, but alrighty then. It do be night.
Coming to book club tonight?
Yes, I am.
Meet you there.
Let's head over.
Also, I'm pretty sure last time they mentioned they would invite Logan over here, so it should be interesting. Hello, Logan.
Yeah?
Welcome to book club.
Yeah, okay.
That was definitely a dialogue.
I didn't realize Steve knew the author. I really should have read this when he first asked.
Okay. Well, what do I do?
Whenever I read this book, I can still hear the General's voice in my head.
You are the best girl. You know that, right?
If you haven't already, you should welcome Logan.
I already did.
Can we start?
Yes, we can.
I am ready.
Before we start, I want to welcome Logan to the book club. What did you think of the book?
I didn't read it.
Okay then, guess I'll start. Steve, I really enjoyed this book.
What stood out to you?
I know people have different approaches to leading others, but I never considered what drives them to do so. Take Custer. He led from the front and was mostly loved by his troops, but his drive for personal glory affected every choice he made. Eventually, Custer picked a fight he couldn't handle. His recklessness led to the death of himself and every soldier he commanded.
Few would risk their lives without a leader's direction.
It was Custer's responsibility to judge what risks his soldiers would take. His decision to fight at Little Bighorn was the wrong one, but it was his duty to make it.
Yeah, I'm not losing any sleep over that. I think the biggest lesson, beyond don't be Custer, is that an outsized ego is a double-edged sword for a leader.
Also, you can't just get through life with a pretty face.
I thought you didn't read the book.
I didn't, but I picked things up from context.
I learned more about George Washington from this book than anything I was taught in school.
Yeah, that surprised me as well.
Before this, I associated him with statues, paintings, and the dustiest parts of American history. But here we see a military leader whose personal ambition was the victory of his army. He was clear-eyed about his goals and knew how to get out of his own way. Washington led from the top, though he kept counsel with various advisors. Once he made a decision, he expected his subordinates to follow his orders.
I remember we did read the Washington thingy. It was like chapter 4 of Warfare Report, I suppose. Was that in the previous episode or the one before that? I'm not sure. I've seen you lead that way. He was right to decree what must be done. He was right to decree what must be done. Sure.
Subordinates should always follow orders to the letter.
Unless you're commanding an army of robots, which is more common than you think, treating your people like machines is counterproductive. More than anyone else in the book, Washington believed true leadership is a contract bestowed upon you by those whom you lead.
And that's where the book gets its title?
Right. The mantle of authority. It's something that augments you.
Which brings us to our final profile.
We really don't have to do this one.
And now I'm interested.
Steve, how long have you bugged me to read this?
Not because of the chapter on me. You all know General Phillips selected me for the Super Soldier program. For a time, he commanded me in the field, and that's why my profile is in the book. He was kind to say I led by example. Maybe that's how it used to be. But the Avengers isn't a military organization. If I gave Tony an order, he'd laugh in my face. To get anything done, I need the group's consensus. I can't give pretty speeches about the need to sacrifice. I have to show that putting in the effort today will make a better tomorrow.
Make it sound easy, let's do that.
Cannot be as simple as you make it sound.
Oh, it never is. It's a constant struggle, and you won't always see eye to eye. Still, I find it's absolutely worth the effort. Leadership you can gain, but trust, that you have to earn. But I find little enjoyment in talking about myself, so yeah, let's end it here.
All right, we'll call it here. Next month is... Hunter, do you have any books to suggest?
None from the past few centuries.
Then Logan could pick the next one.
Sure. The Adventures of Crash Morgan number 5, The Last Queen of Deimos.
What is that exactly?
It's about a space explorer with a ray gun, a jetpack, and a fishbowl helmet. Travels through space with a robot dog. They get in wacky adventures.
That's a classic. A buddy of mine had that in basic.
I'm always up for space nonsense.
I'm not, but that's the book. I'll give it a shot.
Let's go. That was a quick book meeting. It's nice to have Logan here. Though I am curious why he didn't read the book. Oh well.
I'm not sure why Logan joined book club if he's not going to read the books.
You are not required to do so.
Come on, it's the principle.
I mean, it's his first meeting, you know. Maybe he didn't have time.
I'm actually surprised Steve recommended this book.
Why?
Steve can take a compliment, but he's uncomfortable with praise, especially from someone he respects.
What did you think?
Well, the punch is decent, but there should have been a bigger spread.
What I meant, what did you think about book club?
I just told you. Thumbs up for punch, thumbs down for snacks.
You know what, that's fair. Let me inspect the punch. Seems like they put paper cutouts of what seems to be a lemon into the tomato soup. Pretty interesting punch, for sure. For sure. I see a glow eating over there, but I cannot get to it. Oh well.
We doing this again.
How did I get here? There we go.
Well, at least Logan showed up.
You did not think he would.
I wasn't sure he'd be into book club, and I don't know what to expect from that book of his.
It sounds interesting.
The name alone has me intrigued.
Maybe you're right. I should learn to roll with the unexpected.
Within a reason.
You are allowed to be cautious.
Nah, I do enough of that out in the world.
All right then.
You calling it?
Yes. I think I already spoke to everyone, so let's do it.
I should leave.
Peace.
We got some new abilities. Also, let me quickly check something. Okay, that's good, that's good. Brooklyn Handshake. Knockback, and if target was damaged, this turn forceful. It's a lot of damage. Or the best defense. Captain gains block equal to damage dealt for 2 turns. Those are both really good. Let me check what he's currently have. I'm gonna go with the Brooklyn Handshake. I think that one works better. I wish we could take both, but oh well. And we also got Guarding Strike for Hunter. I will probably not utilize that, but good to have it, I suppose. Good to have it indeed. I think we can read the new book only after 1 day has passed. So we will do that eventually.
Why, hello.
For sure.
Well, you're pretty spry for a reanimated corpse from the 1600s.
That means a lot coming from Tony, you know. For sure, for sure. Now what else can we do at the night? Besides collecting glowing balls? Probably not much. So perhaps we should go sleep. Let me quickly check over here.
Who is a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
There we go. Talk to the dog. Talk to the dog. It deserves it.
Hola.
Hola, indeed. There is one more over here. And I think that's literally everything. Nobody wants to talk to us. I might as well equip the cards we got. So, Hunter. The guarding strike is not needed, unfortunately. We already have it. Fully upgraded and modded, so let me salvage it. The essence will be useful. And Captain. How about we replace Tactician with this? I think that seems fair. And it will also allow us to upgrade Tactician, which is nice. Let's do it. And yeah, let's go sleep. I don't think there is anything else for us to do. I'm gonna quickly check the inventory if we have something that we can upgrade. Where would it be located though? I'm not sure where it shows up. Maybe it's in the quest items. Moon Seal, Arcane Key. I don't think we have anything for the altar. Hopefully. So let's go sleep. Let's see what awaits us on the next day. Probably a whole bunch of stuff. As per usual. I am a huge fan of these pictures though. I think it really makes the room feel more cozy. That's for sure. So, nothing new in the timeline. Book Club 5th meeting info, the adventures, yada yada yada. Read the book, that's all. Will do, will do. Will do, will do. In fact...
An experiment is dangerous. I get
how about we do it right away? Holy moly, that's a lot of words. The Adventures of Crash Morgan, The Last Queen of Deimos, by Thorvald McMaster. So, escape to the golden wastes, Princess Enela paced atop the dune's crest, her sapphire carapace in stark contrast to the ochre sand. It's no use, Crash. The moment the council crowns me queen, Deimos and Phobos go to war. Crash activated Romut's built-in spectromatron and scanned the barren landscape for any sign of pursuit. The Zorgots will never allow it, Crash said, as the matron chirped and warbled. They rely on merchant hyper-ore to power their fleets. Satisfied they were alone, Crash dialed up the shelter and hidden on a Romut's control box. Had I known the history of the Tsar Scepter? To be honest, I'm not really into this one. The previous books were more interesting, I would say. I would never have returned it to your moon. Is this the longest one as well? It is the longest one as well. Holy moly. Do I wanna read it? I don't think I wanna read this one, to be honest. Let me just skim through it. She cited I have never been so lost. Good thing you aren't, princess. We should hurry, the sand moors are hungrier at night. Crash Morgan's vows are sacrosanct. So many words I never seen in my life, holy moly. Zork troopers departed the flypot. Can you believe this? Holy moly. Then there was also some sort of a defiance is meaningless, the Galaxocorp say. What if there was third option? Fair warning, it is somewhat unconventional. The Antechamber of Destiny, holy moly. This will never work, Glaxogorp. They do be gorping over here, holy moly. This goes against everything I was raised to believe. I understand your reservation, but you know this is best for all parties. He smiled sadly, glancing at the bronze suit. Except for one. Perhaps not, but one must live to learn with what fate provides. 3 lights appeared on the door to the council chambers, so on and so forth. This must be the worst book we've seen in the book club so far, and I'm kind of sad that it was Logan who requested it. I would have expected Logan to have a better taste, to be honest, but I guess he really likes sci-fi. It's not just any sci-fi, some heavily worded sci-fi with words that I don't know what they mean.
I wouldn't have guessed we'd become such fast friends, Hunter, but I welcome your company.
If anything, I am impressed that Wolverine is into sci-fi. It kind of makes sense because he did have a bunch of space adventures, you know, in the comics. But he never struck me as a sci-fi reader, that's for sure. Okay, let's do this.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Swear the magic comes easier when I'm using it for something good and not just clobber some idiot Hydragoon, said Nico Minoru. Okay, what can we do next? Miss Minoru shared a most interesting idea. An enchanted suit combining arcane relics from each of the original Midnight Suns. It's quite the touching gesture actually. Of course it won't be complete without some ballistic padding from Tony and few defensive words from me. We will get a new combat suit. That's all I need to hear, to be honest. Let's do it. Also, I'm pretty sure I forgot to check the previous lore of the previous research. I don't think there is a way to go back and check the lore on it. I will have to read it once I put it on YouTube, I suppose.
Sure thing. Let's start. How's that for quality workmanship?
Power slash, precision, precision. We do need precision because that's a card that we actually don't have upgraded. And power slash can probably replace chain swipes for now. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? Forge upgrades. I don't have enough credits.
Tony is working.
Yeah, I don't think this lets you view the previous research, which is kind of unfortunate.
Always a pleasure.
But oh well. Maybe if I do it through here. Nah, it doesn't let you. Okay. Well, let's be honest, there was probably just some text about this thing will allow you to improve this thing, you know. That's usually what that involves. Power slash. Let's go. And you will get upgraded. Okay. That's everything in the forge, believe it or not. Yard upgrades. We were doing the combat therapy. Yeah. Rapidly heals heroes of their injuries and exchanges those injuries for combat bonuses. Yeah, maybe I read the lore on it. It sounds familiar. Maybe my brain is just not working correctly today.
Perfect. Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here.
Okay, tactician, let's go.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
Precision, let's go.
Constant innovation. That's the stark promise.
And Wolverine, I'm pretty sure you got to chain swipes already. Everyone is fully upgraded, you'll have to see it. Daily sparring. For Arcane Key and Friendship, it will have to be Eddie, Robbie, Eddie. Eddie Brock is the Venom. Robbie Reyes is the Ghost Rider. For some reason I got the two mixed up. Maybe it's because they both have alter egos, I suppose.
Maybe you should be the spirit of vengeance.
Yo, let's go. Arcane Key. It's everything we can do in here. I don't suppose you have some glowing balls around here? A little bit. Also Blade, what do you need?
What is it like to have a tan? Does it hurt?
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Blade greets you with a smile. Time to cast your Vote Hunter. Every hero has a Peria in their rogues gallery, but Spider-Man has dozens. Check out this list. Which one has the goofiest gimmick? Stealth Man, that can't be real, or so this kangaroo, he just hops. Increase knockback distance or increase the size of area abilities. I'm gonna go for kangaroo, honestly.
Thanks, Hunter.
No problem, no problem. We can compliment someone. Ooh, a skull? What the heck? Don't mind if I do. I should compliment either Venom or Wolverine. If I can find them, because those both are at level 0, so... yeah.
Did you start a new workout routine? It shows.
The symbiote appreciates it. So do I.
There we go, nice. Venom has been made friendlier. That's good to know.
Can I help you?
Are there any chests? I don't see any. So let's do the next mission, I suppose. Also, let's not forget this Intel cache decryption.
This won't take long. Fascinating info here. And by fascinating, I mean I want to blast these creeps to the moon.
I almost completely forgot we did get Intel.
Ready for some hero work?
24 and 25. Why is it so expensive?
If I had time, I'd take care of these myself. But I have been accused of hogging the ball before.
You need technical to get upgraded ability, okay. One of Night Nurse's contacts left a message. Hi. I am Danny. I think Hydra's planning to raid a dojo in Chinatown, owned by some old friends. Meet me at the park near the Rand Corporation. You will know me. I wear a lot of yellow and green. Technical. I sure hope Spider-Man is going to be considered technical.
Friendly neighborhood service at friendly neighborhood prices.
Let's do it. And also, Daredevil sent a message. We weren't the only ones keeping tabs on Hydra's smuggling routes. Meet me behind the old church in Hell's Kitchen. Be sure to send someone with stamina. I'm expecting drown out fight. Modded ability and modded ability. If it's an NYC Defender. NYC Defender. Isn't Venom technically NYC? He is. Well, this works out. Thank you. Thank you so much for the raid, you right there. Also, it seems like the picture finally loaded correctly in the raid message. That's nice. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid. Nope. The Witness? Isn't The Witness like a puzzle game?
This seems like a good place to throw a grenade.
I think The Witness is a puzzle game. Yeah, probably. Well, I hope your stream went well. It's always nice to see you come by. Thank you so much. It really means a lot. It is a puzzle game, don't play it, head hurts. Understood. Understood. But yeah, let's send Venom on this mission. I think he is considered NYC defender, hopefully.
I'm here if you need me.
Those two will be finished tomorrow. Also, Uraite, check this out. I made this picture. Isn't this the most beautiful portrait you ever seen? I made it myself. You can actually take pictures in this game and put them on the walls. And I think this right here is definitely a masterpiece. This is definitely quite the masterpiece, you know? I am so freaking proud of it. It's giving something. It's definitely an art piece. I also made a bunch of other pictures in my room. These ones are a bit more cool, I would say. Like we have Ghost Rider over here. Why cannot I move? There we go. Ghost Rider. Here we have Magic, Morbid Time, and a bunch of cool pictures. These ones look decent. This one is my favorite, especially because the colors look so warm. I think that one is nice, yeah. These ones are mostly like pretty good. Over here I am gasping in the background. It's very blurry because I witnessed Morbius give me a smile. This is truly the picture of all time. It do be Morbid Time. Here is Charlie Girl and me giving thumbs up. I, believe it or not, I spent like 2 hours just making pictures. It's surprisingly quite time consuming, but I think I did well. I think it makes the room look cozier, that's for sure. But yeah, the one over here, this one is definitely my favorite. It just gives that different kind of vibe, you know? Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Anyways, who wants to speak to me? Ooh, Magic in the Forge, okay. Magic in the Forge. Actually, not Magic, Steve.
Hey, Hunter. How are you adjusting to this century? As a fellow time-displaced person, perhaps there are some gaps we can help each other with.
Yes, I have a lot of cultural catching up to do.
I have time to field a question, and I'd like to hear about America before it was a country.
Well, in that case, let's see. Let's do... Tell me about popular well, that's... Money has changed, let's go with that.
In my day, taxes were a single shilling and we had just introduced paper money.
Yeah, you've missed a lot. I'm no economist, but taxes skyrocketed from there and paper money never went away.
Robbie told me about some sort of cryptocurrency?
Well, paper money is sort of fading away. Now a lot of finance is based on credit. People prefer not using cash, and yes, computers mint money now, and I don't understand it at all.
So money is essentially invisible and imaginary.
Welcome to the future, Hunter. Fighting demons is much simpler than understanding finance. Adjusting to a new time is tricky.
We need a support group for people displaced in time.
We used to run one at Avengers Tower on the new moon of every month. I'm sure we'll get one set up again once we stop the prophecy. I'll save you a seat next to Miguel. He drops by from time to time. He's from the year 2099. Nice guy.
I'm sure he is. I think that's the freaking Spider-Man from the Spider-Verse movie, where he was funnily enough considered a villain, even though in the comics he's actually a nice guy, so that's interesting, you know. But I'm glad he is considered a nice guy in Midnight Suns. That means it's more comic book accurate than the movie, which is kind of funny when you think about it. Anyways, who else wants to talk to me? Nobody, apparently. We don't have anything to upgrade. Let's do the next mission then. I think we should go for the Ghost Rider one. Spirits of Vengeance. Hunter is a crypto, bro. I think Hunter has been sleeping in a crypt for quite a while. So technically speaking, he is a crypto bro, but without the currency. You know. Hydra and the Lilith are on Johnny Blaze's heels. To catch a Ghost Rider, it will take a Ghost Rider. Let's go.
So you want me to do what? Give Johnny Blaze a call? On my Spirit of Vengeance cell phone?
Yeah, that's the general idea.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I was joking.
We are not.
These cuffs of Sidorak should allow the mirror table to access the innate link between you and your fellow Spirit of Vengeance, on loan from the demon who resides within our forge. I added aloe to avoid any chafing.
Every other attempt we've made has failed.
We need Robbie Reyes today, as well as the Rider, if we are going to find Blaze and the Page.
Fine. So what do I do? Focus on Blaze or something?
Their spirits have connected.
Gee whiz, you think?
You cannot flee destiny. You cannot hide from me.
Or Lilith, it would seem.
We must go now, Hunter. The parchment of power must not be allowed to fall.
I got this. Buzz off, Sparky.
That was awesome.
Well, that's one way to make a phone call, I suppose. Who should we take with us? Hunter, Ghost Rider, and... Difficult choices. How about... You know, Iron Man is about to level up friendship-wise. That wouldn't be too bad. Wolverine is still at 0 too. We kind of wanna level him up as well. Maybe Magic. You know what? It's been a while since we had Magic with us. Let's take Magic. Yeah. And combat items, I don't care. Let's go. Let's just take whatever we have in store.
I never thought I'd be hunting Johnny Blaze.
Really? Hunting is all I do.
Well, to be fair, he's not wrong.
You okay?
No.
I thanked you for bringing me back with you, right? I know we're here because people are in danger, but I have to admit, I'm a little excited.
Well, good to know.
Lots of ways to distract yourself.
Alrighty. Is Portal?
While you're out there, make sure to get Robbie Blaze's autograph, will you? Maybe that will make him shut up about him.
You didn't say the catchphrase. Is Portal?
When is somebody going to knock some sense into this Blaze guy? Oh wait, that's us.
Oh man, this is a bad omen. She didn't say is Portal. We will lose.
We're in a race to get Blaze before Hydra does. I just hope you reach him first. They're moving quite fast. We need to get the parchment from him. And don't take no for an answer.
I will handle that part.
He didn't say is Portal. I am disappointed. Now we will lose, because the catchphrase is what gives us the good luck.
Perfect. Perfect. What the hell?
You're all a pack of fools. Oh man, is he? He's really gonna go for it. Go for what? Hold on!
Another meat puppet lady? You want the page so bad, why don't you come get it yourself?
Tempting. Truly. But I've already promised my children the privilege of tearing it from your soul.
What soul?
Hello, Mother.
Nest mothers summon altars each turn. Destroy them to damage the nest mother.
You could have died on your feet, Johnny. Now look at you. Pathetic. You go out. Johnny Blaze is meant to suffer. It will be by my hand.
As long as we keep you with that page to Lilith, you do what you have to do.
Do what you have to do. Well, we will try. Let's start with... discard a random card. That's not good. Double all heroism, this is free. Might as well use the free card. Create a drop. No thank you. Knockback quick. Also portal is free. Portal is free. This portal is free. Let me do something sneaky. Let me do like this into this.
Is that the best you've got?
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
There we go. That's one thing sorted. I think I'm gonna go for the... Dude, it's the freaking guys that split up. We only see these ones in challenges before. It's interesting. I didn't know you would have to fight them outside of challenges as well. That's quite interesting. Let's do... I wish I had a chain strike. That would be nice. Will this kill 2? It will kill 2. I'm gonna make a portal over here.
This one.
And I'm gonna knock back. You into it. Let's go. I love to see it. That went nicely.
This world alone and forgotten.
Card player funded, nice. Will this hit you all? No, it will not. Chain 2 with lifesteal. Give all drain soul cards +1 chain and +1 heroism. Chain 2. I can kill these two guys, I suppose.
Good work.
Retribution is doing massive damage for some reason. So you know what, let's do this. Overkill, nice. He will split up again, that's fine. That is fine. We are out of cards, oh well, oh well. Magic, how about you do this? Double KO, nice.
You were never my equal.
We still have some moves. Believe it or not. Not too many, but we do have some. I can no longer do this though, unfortunately. Cannot I attack that lady over there? I'm not even sure if it's a lady, but... Holy moly, that's me. I was trying to attack myself. Can you believe this? Can you believe this? I'm not sure if this... Well, it won't let me shove it over there, I don't think. I should probably just do this. Get rid of the little stones. One by one. This one next. This just cost us moves, so it's not too bad to do this. Let's do this one next. There we go. I don't see any more rocks. If I choose Ghost Rider, I should be able to KO that guy. I should move out of the way first, though. Let's do it. That's a really good first move, by the way. First round. I'm very happy with it. We basically killed everyone except for the target. Doesn't happen quite so often. Okay. I can still do one card play, chain 3. Let me reroll this one. Heal. Let me reroll this one. Ooh, forceful knockback in any direction. You are immune to knockback, that's right. What do I have? Nothing interesting. Already. Let's just end the turn. That's fine. Reinforcements. More stones. That's fine. That's not good, one of them got bigger. I don't like that. Because the big ones give boosts to the enemies. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good at all.
You're still set on me. These servants of Lilith have no souls to be judged. Hell is the only place for them.
Then let us send them home quickly. They cannot possibly match your strength.
The good news is, once we kill the lady with the stones, we should be fine. Knock back in any direction and on KO draw a card. Works for me, works for me. Ooh, not close enough to anything. Okay, okay. Let's do this then. I probably just should have pushed that one, but oh well. Oh well, oh well. Forceful knockback in any direction. Yeah, there are no more enemies. There are no more enemies. So, I'm gonna redraw this. Damage an enemy. Let's do it. It's not enough to kill you, but I'm gonna damage this thing.
That will do.
There we go, there we go. I should probably just do this. I am out of moves. I have one heroism. It doesn't help me at the moment. So let's see. How about we? You can actually see Ghost Rider over there in the background. That's fun. Let's do... Well, you know, let's not do anything. I cannot do much. Let's see what happens.
Join the fray, my children.
Eventually she will perish. With each stone defeated, her health vanishes slowly and surely.
Cannot seem to pierce it.
I've been bound. That's not good. You like the green thingies?
Still want to fight?
They do be glowing nicely, that's for sure.
Remember to keep an eye on those altars. The nest of other channels Lilith through them.
That won't be enough to save her.
Replace yourself with drop. That doesn't seem too useful. I'm gonna redraw it. Forceful knockback. You know what? I can work with that. Kind of. I can do this.
Whatever gets the job.
Nice. Gather could work. Gather could work. We could gather. We can gather and kill these two, I suppose. You love to see it. There are one more stone we need to destroy over here. I don't think... Oh, I am out of heroism. I see. Let me redraw this thing. Let's unbound myself. It didn't work. The unbounding didn't work. Oh no. Oh no. Heroism. I have heroism now. It's not enough to kill the stone, but let's do it anyways. It has 1 HP left. Oh my goodness. Let's end the turn. That's fine. Reinforcements. Some puppies, that's fine. More stones to kill you with, sure. I already have a plan. If possible, I wanna push someone into this.
She should have comforted herself, but even she fears my judgment.
If Robbie were as cocky as his counterpart here, he wouldn't be nearly as likable. We've done it. Excellent work.
Objective finished. That wasn't so bad in the end.
It's really you! In the flesh, kid. What's left of it?
The page, Blaze. This time I will not be so tolerant.
Hold that thought. Soulless bastards must smell the damn thing on me.
My mother be damned.
Soulless don't give two rats about Lilith. Or even Kassan.
Who do they serve, then?
Good question. But right now, I got a better one. You want this? That what you're all here for? Well, here, have it! Tenebris ignis lux tenebris.
Wait, he's not reading the page.
Yes, he is. Get back! Things are about to get
crazy. Sparta! Where you get?
Heated.
Yes, they are.
Alrighty then, Soulless Swarm. Survive the onslaught of Soulless for 4 turns. If you use a card to defeat a Soulless, the card play will be refunded. Oh yeah, these guys. I actually like these enemies. Because in theory, you can actually win first turn.
Maybe you've still got some fight in you, Johnny. You just need a little encouragement from an old friend.
Goading him into reading from the Darkhold was not what we were hoping for.
Speak for yourself, lady.
I'm gonna redraw this. Ooh, damage an enemy. Oh, wait. Okay. I'm gonna do this over here.
Your mother abandons you.
Card player funded, that's alright. Now we have one heroism. Let's do... You know what is kind of unfortunate? We have so many cards and yet we cannot use them. I'm gonna, for now, redraw the Blade Stone. Knock back, that's better, That is for sure better, okay. Let's go for this. Player funded, nice. Let's do Gather next.
This will help you.
That'll work.
Nice. Unfortunately, there is not much we can do. But at least we can get some chaos. If I discard something, that would be maybe good. Because that will give me one more move. Which I can then use over here, I suppose.
It was your time.
The unfortunate thing is we are out of heroism. What are my items again? Consume half of their health to revive. Recover 50 health. I don't need any of that. Let's end the turn.
Be ready for my retaliation.
None will be forgotten.
Yeah, that's fine.
Going to pay for that.
Reinforcements again. There is a lot of them, okay.
The soulless may not be powerful, but they have the numbers to overwhelm you. Don't get cocky.
As if the Lilin were not enough, now we face the servants of another evil.
Makes no difference to me. Hell has room for everyone.
After, how about you go over here? Nice. Now, you, I need to thread the needle over here. There we go.
Leave some for the rest of us. Now that was something.
That player funded, nice. We only have one heroism. This is for free, this is good. This will boost our heroism gains. Ooh, this one also for free, let's go.
This shall be of great help.
Forceful knockback in any direction. I don't think we need that at the moment. But we might as well, I suppose. Doesn't say how much damage it does. I think we are better off going for the quick ones to perish. Probably.
You doom yourself by association.
Alright, damage each enemy in a line. Too bad I cannot move you, I suppose. I can chain 3 though. 1, 2, 3. That works.
I can only imagine what sins they were guilty of to deserve that.
Forceful knockback. It's not enough to kill you. Might as well go for those two, I suppose.
More dangerous than ever.
Okay. Chain 4 with lifesteal or banish. We could banish someone. I don't think that's worth it though. I can kill this guy and damage this guy.
Burning hellfire.
Nice, fully healed.
Those powers, I would have guessed you were aligned with Lilith.
Heal will give us 4 heroism and it's a free card. Who should I heal? I think Magic is looking the least like. So let's do that.
You're a good friend.
How much health do I have? 140. Let's do hero combo on you.
Oh, invigorating.
We do love level ups. Deadly ground. Let's do that. Okay. Chain 5. I suppose.
Vengeance has come.
That's a KO, nice.
You do well in limbo with those powers.
And I suppose we can do this. Oh, I am out of heroism, I see. Well, there is one more turn after this one. I'm gonna redraw straight to hell. Forceful knockback, sure.
Accept your fate.
That works. We killed everyone.
I am impressed.
I am impressed as well. Let's end the turn. Okay, now.
Then you should have no trouble dispatching them. And quickly.
Now let's do this.
Feel my call.
Well funded. Knockback kick. Perfect. We can do this over here.
Whoever gets the job done.
Lovely. Gather. We might as well do some gathering. For sure.
Now it's time.
Works. I'm impressed as well. Okay, we are out of heroism. That's alright though. Not enough to kill you. Not enough to kill you. Just enough to kill you.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Holy Spark, 97 damage. You got 81, 221. Well, I'm gonna go after this guy.
I am afraid you might not make it back from this one.
Just to get rid of him.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
Create portal for free. Increased defense to KO enemies. You know what? I will give it a shot. Let's make it over here. Let's use Ghost Rider to hopefully 65% chance. It worked. Nice. Now we can basically end the turn. So let's do it.
The reputation precedes
Wow, they all grouped up over there.
Don't relax just yet.
I was just starting to enjoy myself.
No.
It's probably the biggest gather we've seen so far.
I had heard you were more than just a gatekeeper.
Okay. I do kind of wanna make a limbo portal that leads into the hole, to be honest, but perhaps it won't even be necessary. Let's go for this guy, that's a KO. Another level up. It's 77 damage, Holy Flame. Yo. I have a plan. I'm gonna make a portal that leads into the explosion. Then with magic I'm gonna shove this guy into the hole. Yes. And then another knockback, I suppose. And one more thingy should kill him. I hope we get 3 stars for this mission, because this was like basically flawless.
Welcome assistance.
Basically flawless.
Return.
It looks as if you've weathered the storm. For now.
There we go. That was a cool mission. Let's see what happens next.
You survived. Ain't that something? Albeit touch.
Cool. What? The guy really knows how to make an exit.
One star? Are you kidding me? Oh well, what can you do? Let's continue. Apparently I am really bad at this game, even though it feels like I'm doing good damage, you know. Oh well. I'm sure someday we will be getting 3 stars.
Hey, Hunter, when you get a chance, could you meet me at the chapel?
At the chapel, you say? Alright.
Robbie got to work alongside one of his idols.
I will see if I can find you a treat later.
First things first, we must pet Charlie. That's how we roll. Let's go see what Nico needs. I hope it's not yet another mirror portal.
Are you just gonna stand there, or are you gonna take a seat?
You wanted to see me?
You won't believe this, but we did it.
Did what?
Remember that first account of Lilin corruption I found in the Book of Thoth?
Yes I do.
You mean the story of the ancient pharaoh who was struck down with corruption and the traveling light worker who purified him?
That's the one.
Of course I remember.
Well, Magic and I finally transcribed the incantation the Lightworker used. And I'm pretty sure we can use it to finally remove your psycho mom's corruption of Rwanda.
I am impressed.
I have to say, I am impressed.
You mean that?
Yes, I do.
Thanks, Hunter. That means a lot coming from you. But before you heap on the praise, there's something I should tell you. Full disclosure, the reason the Lightworker died was because he had to take on all that dark energy into his body, and he just couldn't handle it. I tried finding a workaround, but all the texts on Chaos Magic said the same thing. Corruption can't be destroyed. It has to go somewhere or to, like, somebody. So whoever removes it from Wanda will also have to absorb it.
I will do it.
I will absorb it.
You will? You're not, like, scared you're gonna, like, fall to her darkness?
Lilith's darkness cannot corrupt me.
Right, because you are just so good and pure that you could never ever fall.
Correct.
Well, at least you're on board.
When is this happening?
As soon as we break back into Banner's lab. Oh, and just one more thing, so listen up because it's kinda crucial. I'm gonna need you to memorize the incantation and recite it verbatim when you see Wanda in his lab. It's the only way to subdue her. It goes... Ego sum tenebris et venunt in domum suam iubet dominus. Ego sum tenebris domum domini praecepta ior. Think you can remember that, Hunter?
This reminds me of the joke from Army of Darkness, where there were the 3 books and he was supposed to say the thing and he couldn't remember it. Let's see. Let's just do not a problem.
I can handle anything.
That's my favorite resurrected half-demon demon hunter. You need to memorize those lines as if your own life depends on it. Because it just might. Remember to study your lines, Hunter, because you do not want to screw this up. Oh,
if I forget them, I'm just gonna Google them. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. If they require me to repeat them at some point, I will just Google them.
I saw the real Hunter come out the other day. It was dark, and I loved every second of it.
Talk to Robbie by the hell, right? Alrighty. Let's go speak to Robbie.
I missed an interesting encounter with Johnny Blaze.
I should also pick up the glowing balls.
I don't think Blaze was supposed to read the parchment.
All of the balls that are on the floor. I will pick you all. Oh, not new lore. Holy moly. My dear Yelena, perhaps only Sarah felt more betrayed by Lilith, forever thinking the best of people. May your monument watch over Lilith's garden, and may you remember our Lily as she was, not as she became. Well, there you go. Oh, it's nice to get some new book lore. Man, I will have so much gloss to replace all the paintings. In between episodes, I'm excited.
Banner thinks he's so clever with this demonic barrier, but I promise you, I'm gonna have the last laugh.
This isn't about one-upmanship, Tony. Just let me focus, and I can get Hunter through the barrier.
What's the holdup?
Besides your incessant grumbling about Banner in my ear, I haven't yet found a way to properly shield the Hunter to pass through the barrier.
Yeah, sure. While you're working on your magic fairy dust, I'll figure out how we get the parchment back here. It's too dangerous to be left out there in the wild.
It's not fairy dust. That's all wrong for this job. And if this sanctum was still around, that would have been the perfect place to store the parchment.
Well, it's gone, and Banner's still out there taunting me. So let's hurry up and get some answers.
People are constantly fighting one another. This is quite unfortunate.
Your little fetch quest, I made some breakthroughs on the gamma front.
You made some
Hunter, do you have a spare gamma accelerator?
Sure, in my pocket.
I'm serious. What kind of ancient hero are you if you don't have the latest experimental gamma technology in your back pocket?
They are in my other parts.
Of course, but I put them in my gamma pants. Sorry.
You have gamma pants? Jealous?
Do you not have other things to be focusing on right now?
Well, no, actually. Among other things, I'm trying to figure out how to breach that nasty barrier of go away that Banner managed to throw up around the Hydra lab. Strange swears up and down that he'll be able to pierce the veil. If he can deliver, great. Otherwise, he should get out of the way, you know?
You need to work things out.
The rivalry between you and Strange is somewhat amusing, but the time for amusements is running out. You need to find a way to work together.
Are you kidding me? I love the Doc. Yeah, he's a little stiff, but we're like brothers. I even let him use my beard trimmers.
You still feel confident in your plan to destroy the parchment with the accelerator?
Well, I've been going over my father's files. He had big plans for this thing. Let's just say I don't think anything would withstand being on the wrong end of it at the wrong time.
You believe your father had ill intent for this device?
He had ill intent for everything. But this, in particular. I think he was trying to find a way to unlock the scientific essence of magic itself. So in a way, it's kind of poetic. I'm gonna use Dad's shady tech to stop Banner's shady treachery.
You can use that tech for good.
Forget about revenge, Tony. Think about the ways that technology could be used for good. I cannot allow my own vengeance to consume me.
Well, I see your point. I don't want to wallow in the muck, stay above it, etc., etc. Look, I'm not getting anything done. I'll tell you what, let's find this gamma accelerator, bring Banner back from the dark side, stop your mom, and then we can sit down and have a nice chat. I've got this awesome new juicer back at my place. We can do it there.
Juicer?
Oh, you'll love it. It would juice your shoes if you let it. In the meantime, back to work.
Juicing your shoes doesn't seem like something I wanna do. But alrighty, Tony, alrighty. You do you, I guess.
I have a few theories on who sent those soulless after us.
Any more glowing balls in the environment? Doesn't seem like it, so let's go speak to Robbie by the Hellerite. Might as well run there and pick up some mushrooms along the way. So to be fair, there aren't too many of them growing in these parts. Hello?
Hunter, I've got a theory. Want to hear it?
Sure.
My theory is that it's underappreciated work to be an awesome badass loner. I mean, did you see what happened when Blaze read the parchment aloud? That was an act of mad genius.
One day you will see his true colors. Why would I say something like that? It got the job done.
He definitely destroyed a lot of Solus. I can give him that.
Oh my god, really? The man unleashes the apocalypse on the forces of evil, and the most you can give him is an attaboy. Tough crowd.
After all that, we still do not have the parchment. Without it, we cannot destroy it.
Here's the thing. He's got no one to rely on. It's just him out there, facing this stuff all alone. He's not gonna give us something like the parchment easily. I think we all need to cut him some slack.
You know what? There is no excuse for his behavior.
Do not give him the courtesy of an excuse, Robbie. Blaze's behavior is endangering everyone. Not just us, but everyone you love.
I'm just trying to understand where he's coming from. Once we understand him, we can figure out how to handle him.
I once had the same thought about my mother. As you can see, I never figured out how to handle her, nor did anyone else.
Seeing Blaze in action really solidified some things for me, Hunter.
And what is that?
I still got a long way to go if I ever want to make my mark as a spirit of vengeance.
Then you have work to do.
Yeah, I do. It's just hard to gain that kind of confidence when I'm always left on the sidelines. Anyways, I had to tune up the ride. She really took a beating out in the desert.
Alrighty then. I lost a friendship level with you, but you know what? That's alright. We will get it back. Eventually. And now as I'm running back, let me pick up some mushrooms. Yeah, this side of the abbey definitely has more shrooms on the floor. For some reason. I see a chest. Let's go pick it up. It's the legendary one. So that should be some good loot right here. Epic combat bonus, quick thinking, gain 4 fast at mission start. Okay. Interesting. We stopped getting pallets. So I assume...
Oh, this was a huge hit when I was a kid.
So you mean like last week?
I assume we already 24 credits got all the pallets.
Except there's no Spider-Man in it.
And there's no Wolverine either. This was made when we were both free agents. But don't worry, we'll be video game stars one day.
Captain America can't jump that high in real life.
You okay? Doesn't sound like you're having any fun.
This game is ridiculous. I mean, they don't even have Thor in it.
We were so close to having the parchment of power.
Where did Blaze get that shotgun?
Some of these AFK dialogues are interesting. But yeah, I suppose let's go sleep. There doesn't seem to be anything else for us to do at the current moment. Ooh, it's a dream.
The fool Blaze risks us all with his reckless antics, blindly wielding the parchment of power like a child with their first wooden sword. Who knows what horrors he could have unleashed? We are fortunate he did not destroy us all.
He was defending himself from you.
Had you not forced his hand, perhaps he would not have used it, Mother.
Men like Blaze need little justification for their actions, don't they? Besides, it was not I who set the Soulless upon you. It's bad enough you and your misguided heroes are hell-bent on keeping the parchment from me. If someone, something else were to get their hands on that wretched thing.
Wretched? You would speak ill of your precious Darkhold?
The Darkhold is many things. Precious is not one of them. The book has a will of its own. It enslaves, then destroys any soul foolish enough to try and tame it. No matter how strong they may think they are. Better to help me contain the damage, lest it consume us all.
Right, because you seem so trustworthy.
Your forces butcher all in their path. You send assassins to cut our throats. Forgive me if I failed to believe you were trying to help us, Mother.
Not us, child. You. Everything I do is for you. Despite how it may seem at this moment, that will never change. The parchment of power will be found. The Darkhold will be made whole. He wills it so. Secret guardians, sorcerers, and tinkerers, your so-called family will shatter before the coming storm. But you and I will stand tall, precious child. United before the eye of the midnight sun.
Alrighty then, if you say so. We still need to find the fourth statue over there. And make the eyes lit. Hopefully it will happen soon.
I would not count on that, Mother.
The Parchment of Power really put one heck of a Hellfire works show. I mean, Johnny used the parchment and whooped all kinds of soulless, but that's a good thing, right? But he also read from the Darkhold, which is a bad thing. We Ghost Riders tempt fate all the time, though, and we're still kicking. I'm sure it'll work out fine.
Yeah, okay.
The parchment of powers.
Let me just look for balls. I want balls. I don't see any.
Strange also said don't read the parchment of power.
There is a ball. Nice. Ooh, another ball. Nope, that's a painting. This is a ball. Let's go. Another ball over here. Let's go. Ooh, new lore and new ball. When a rank at night, the Abbey bells would serve as a warning to the surrounding countryside that the danger was near. When a rank during the day, the peal of Abbey bells was used to mark numerous different and now obscure transient feast days. There is said to be an access passage to the bell tower somewhere inside the Abbey, but sadly its exact location has been lost to time. I assume that's the ladder we found a couple episodes ago.
I heard the Darkhold pages
were
dangerous, but I did not expect gouts of fire belching into the sky. I was thinking more like curses.
You know what? Superlink.
See that wall of flame? I bet they saw that in space. I wonder if it spelled anything.
So, Colorado family has been kidnapped. The family was last seen rock climbing the Rockies before disappearing without a trace. Police are puzzled by the statues left behind bearing the family's resemblance, and encourage anyone with information to come forward. Who goes through the trouble to both kidnap and sculpt someone twisted or supernatural? In some cultures, the statues could be seen as trophies or as means of intimidation. It's literally staring you in the face. What, may I ask, is that? Maybe the family never went missing? Maybe they are still there? Spooky. I mean, yeah, that sounds like someone turned them into stone. I completely agree with Ileana. For sure. Tony Stark says, "Boss, at times I think you are the only one holding the Midnight Suns together. I hope they realize it. Cannot believe I'm saying this, but I need your help with a sensitive issue. To be 100% clear, it is not medical in nature. Let's chat in the library. It's quite there. Let's go."
Look, I'm not looking for your deep, dark diary secrets. Don't get freaked out. I don't care who you have a crush on. Can't believe I'm actually asking you this, but I wonder if you could give me a peek behind the magical veil?
Magical veil?
Yeah, I don't want to know card tricks or anything like that. I just want to know more about the secrets of magic. I'm talking about the spooky stuff.
Let's start with something small.
Let me teach you something small to start off with. Maybe read a grimoire. See how you like it.
I promise I'm a quick study. Don't hesitate to throw me in the deep end.
I do not doubt your intelligence, which is why we have to start small. Exposing you to magic's darkest secrets right away could do some damage.
What kind of damage could a little book learning do?
Well, reading the wrong grimoire has the potential to wipe your mind completely and turn you into an empty vessel ripe for possession by non-corporeal entities that lurk in the outer darkness, just waiting for unwitting magical explorers to uncover the wrong bit of knowledge.
Don't read the wrong books. Got it. See? I'm a quick student.
Just let me know when and where, and we will begin.
It's good that we have the kind of relationship where I can come to you about this stuff and there's no judgment.
You could not talk to Strange about this?
He knows his stuff, but if I came to him to teach me, I'd never hear the end of it. The man loves the sound of his own voice, especially when he's reciting incantations. If you don't mind, can we keep these lessons between you and me?
I will keep the secret to my grave.
Do not worry. I will keep my secret to my grave. And beyond.
That's the kind of commitment I like to hear. I knew there was a reason I liked you.
Very well. I think I have the perfect reading for your first assignment. There is a book up on that shelf. Occulta Pericula Amet.
Oh, my Latin is a little rusty, but does that say Dangerous Magic Secrets?
Ancient wizards did not like to get clever with their book titles. Anyway, take notes, and we will talk later.
Cool. So we are turning Iron Man into the freaking Iron spellcaster, I suppose. Let's go. Also, friendship level has been increased. You'll have to see it. I also noticed there was one more message over here. "Hey boss, can we talk about shop class? I can make some time after a mission. Might not be right away with everything going on, but I can meet you outside your room." Let's do it. Sounds like the perfect plan. Peter.
Looking forward to our next mission.
Nothing. Okay, let's check the intel. Ooh, those are some good cards. And we got both. Nice. Operation was successful. Daredevil and Venom ambushed the ambushers, who were led by the criminal Death Watch. They engaged in a long three-way fight with Hydra and Death Watch's gang until they were the last ones standing. Daredevil sent a follow-up message. Hydra will undoubtedly alter its smuggling routes, but you are welcome to sift through the smuggled goods. Let's keep in touch. And the other mission reward
Anyone was wondering what happens when the good guy...
is also pretty decent, I suppose. Iron Fist and Spider-Man ambushed Hydra in the new Tiger Dojo with the help of Lotus Shinjuku and her partner Master Lin Shun. When the couple realized Hydra was after curious they purchased at a flea market, they insisted Spider-Man take them. We thought they were decorative. Iron Fist left a follow-up message. That was fun. Let's do more kung fu fighting.
Use the evil book. Johnny Blaze
Let's
has
go.
it covered.
We are out of hero ops once again. Seems to happen quite often. Also, new post on Superlink from Iliana. Who keeps putting the toilet paper the wrong way? Show yourself, let us settle this once and for all. My way is the only right way. The yard right now, winner decides. Popcorn, so who won? It was a tie, neither of them would back down. So what do you think is the right way? Whatever keeps Ebony from turning toilet paper into confetti. You know what? On this one I agree with Nico completely. If you have a cat at home, you might as well utilize some adjustment.
I wish my phone could summon fiery partitions. I wonder if there's a spell for that.
I can compliment someone apparently. Who do I wanna compliment? Let me quickly check heroes. Wolverine probably. Am I correct? Yeah, Wolverine or Venom. I think Venom would be better. But you know what? I'm gonna do Wolverine.
You really seem to know yourself.
That's good for the old ego.
Okay, I'm gonna also do someone else because I still have. I complimented Eddie recently, so that wouldn't work.
Really read the forbidden piece of paper?
I am fascinated by your worldview.
You sure know how to make a merc feel special.
You complimented Deadpool. I think that works out.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
You've got a friend in me. Hey, may not come right out and say it, but Wolverine really admires you. Gain a friendship level with Wolverine, and the reward will be quite epic apparently.
Thanks, Hunter.
I shall accept your mission. Hopefully we will be able to succeed in it as well.
Johnny Blaze didn't get the don't read from the...
Ah, Hunter. Just who I was hoping to see. I understand you've already been on the hunt with Blade, so you're aware of our unusual visitor on the grounds?
Yes, we encountered something Blade called the Barghest.
His instincts were correct. I believe it is indeed the Barghest, or someone's attempt at creating a facsimile of one.
Is the Abbey in danger?
Not unless we provoke it. However, it seems to harness a dark magic similar to what courses through the barrier. I need you to track this Barghest, capture it, and bring it to me here in the forge. But please, don't kill it. It's my hope that I can find a way to use its magics to break through the barrier to the lab.
That seems like a fun hunt.
After battling Hydra agents in Fallen, tracking a pup on the Abbey grounds sounds like a vacation.
Do not let your guard down, Hunter. As I said, it's no ordinary dog, but a demonic entity. I suggest you bring Blade and Wolverine with you. I believe the portal will soon be at its apex. I'll do my best to keep it stable until you can cross. I'll see you there, Hunter. Track the beast quickly.
Then.
Time is of the essence.
Time is of the essence. You don't say.
You are gonna love this.
We all contributed, even Blade.
Is that Latin? Mine's rusty.
Caretaker lent us your mom's.
Disturbingly reckless of Johnny Blaze to read that page. No single spell in the Darkhold comes without a price.
Old medallion, you are one of us, Hunter.
We must destroy the Parchment of Power as soon as possible.
Can you be silent?
Forces from 1,000 worlds just saw the Parchment of Power. There goes our element of surprise.
Can you be silent for like 1 second? You are one of us, Hunter, so you might as well look the part, said Nico Minor. There we go. Cosmic inspiration. Through the mists of the cauldron I can see glimpses of what is and what might be. I can aid you, Hunter, if you will heed me. This will give us Hunter mission challenges, which reward legendary quality combat items. Ooh. Sure, let's do it. Why not? Let's do Gamma Coil.
Let me do my
I kind of wish they weren't so talkative in the Forge.
Sometimes I even impress myself.
Like, I don't mind it in the Abbey, but in the Forge, it's kind of, I don't know. Okay, for the rest of the mission, deal plus 88 damage to enemies knocked through a portal. It's not bad. I just wish it was free, you know. It isn't free. Enemies KO'd by Ghost Rider will explode for 32 damage for 2 turns. That's a good one as
Another
well.
magical mystery box. And to think, I used to design sentient future tech.
Okay. We want this one. That's a modded banish, which is better than the one we currently have. I'm thinking. You know what, sure, let's take the... Well, actually, I do want to banish. I'm gonna take the Immolate. And that will be it, as far as Forge goes. Oh yeah, we don't have anything. We have new passive apparently. Vengeance. Enemies who attack Hunter have 25% chance to gain 1 market. I think the Shadow Stalker works best for me at the moment. Yeah. What did I wanna do? Ghost Rider. Immolate. I'm gonna replace Drain Soul. Actually, I kind of like Drain Soul, to be honest. But I will replace it anyways, because that will allow me to upgrade it at least. Which I think is fine. Magic. Banish plus. I'm gonna... de-equip this one. Equip this one. And I'm gonna salvage this one. Yes, that seems like a plan. Spider-Man. Opportunist and special delivery. +2 moves this turn. What does this do? Draw a card. What's the difference between the one I have equipped and the one over here? This one is not modded, I see. Salvage. Special delivery. Increased damage. Special delivery. Apply 1 week. I think the one I have is better, so let's salvage this one. There we go. And last but not least, Venom. Modded Lethal Embrace is always better than the non-modded one, but we already have one that's modded. Okay. In that case, here is the thing. Tasty Brains will get replaced with Devouring Strike. Lethal Embrace Honestly, let's get rid of one of the Webtos. And let's salvage it. There we go. I'm happy with that. Time to do some upgrades. I like how in each episode we slowly get more powerful.
But he sucks at following simple instructions. No Darko. Time's wasting, Hunter.
Ghost Rider first.
He's saying we have the parchment of power here.
Magic.
Just give me a target.
Now, Venom.
We think we could get any stronger. We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses.
Explosives. Nice. I'm happy with that. Daily sparring. Friendship XP and level 17. So we wanna use this on someone who's very low level wise. Everyone seems to be at least level 14. So someone who we wanna friendship boost. You know what, Spider-Man should be the one.
Well, you know what they say about practice, right? Oh, some of that for the...
There we go, nice. And
right then.
As far as upgrades go, how many credits do I have? I can afford both of these actually.
Better than nothing.
Why not? Why not? Why not? Might as well. Combat therapy is now available. Assign an injured hero to combat therapy, and their injuries will be replaced with a combat bonus by the next morning. Heroes assigned to combat therapy cannot go on missions. Daily sparring now grants a secondary stat bonus to the hunter's sparring partner. I wish I did this sooner. Secondary stats provide benefits. Yeah.
Practice makes perfect.
Apply ability modes.
Later.
Oh yeah, combat therapy. No heroes are injured. Oh well.
Ready to work?
Let's do some modding. Let's do some modding here for the hunter. This is already free. I wanna see if we can make it even more nasty. Let's see. +1 redraw. I mean, sure.
New and improved.
That is decent. Deadly ground. Let's see what we can do with
You ever wonder if those birds out there are stuck here, trapped in the Abbey's bubble? It's creepy if you think about it.
+1 heroism is fine. Our hunter is now fully modded up. I am happy. We can also do Blade. Let's see. Let's do this one. Redraw to gain block, 100% offense. Redraw to gain 1 heroism. I don't like either of those, especially on a free card.
We need any advantage we can get. Sometimes you just need to spice things up. Try something different.
If I get 20 credits, I will be willing to try to give him a different thingy on the free card, because there is literally no reason to put a redraw ability on a free card.
Stay on your toes, Hunter. No point in hiding it, Hunter. I already got a whiff of that demon dog you're after. Blade said I gave you two the slip the other night. I want in on the next run.
It's good to have Wolverine here, that's for sure. I like your enthusiasm.
Perhaps that is what our hunt is missing. Your positive attitude.
Me? Positive? That's a new one. But I am curious about this mystery dog of yours.
This supernatural beast roaming the Abbey grounds has proven difficult to track. It only seems to appear at night. Still, Strange thinks it may be critical to breaking through the barrier.
Blade's no slouch, and I've seen you in action. This thing must be the real deal if it's giving you trouble.
It is a Barghest. It resembles a hound, but it is not. It is a spectral omen of death.
I thought I smelled a weird doggy odor out by your old crypt. I chalked it up to the side effects of your resurrection.
I don't smell of dog.
I do not smell like a dog, thank you very much.
I'm just busting your chops. You smell a lot worse than a dog.
This beast is vitally important. You say you picked up the scent near Hunter's Folly?
Yeah, that's right. If I went back there, I could probably pick it up. No sweat. So, I'll meet you there?
Did you just invite yourself along?
Bet your ass I did. I'll see you at the Folly tonight. See you at Hunter's Folly.
Stepped in some of Charlie's left behinds. Is this visit business or pleasure?
We have pressing business.
We have work to do.
Then let's not waste any more time. What's going on?
I spoke with Strange. He believes the Barghest is more important than we originally understood. I also talked with Wolverine. I know it was not easy for you to admit that we lost the creature.
I'll get over it once we capture that damn thing.
You will have your chance. The doctor feels it is imperative that we capture the creature as soon as possible for his research.
When is it ever not imperative with these guys?
Wolverine has agreed to join us. I assume you have no issue there.
The more the merrier. We should start up at Hunter's Folly. That's the last place I saw this thing's tracks.
Wolverine also smelled something in that area, so it is agreed.
Then I'll see you tonight at the Folly.
All right, Blade. Don't jerk me around. What do you really know about this demon dog stalking the woods out there?
Figured you'd pick up the scent sooner or later. But it's not just another shadow hound. There's something off about this thing.
Yeah, that's why I asked.
We tracked it across the grounds. Almost had it too. Until it escaped through a big red portal.
The dog opened a portal?
Someone did, and it wasn't magic. Strange suspects Hydra.
Hydra experimenting on their own recruits is one thing. But animals? That just pisses me off.
I'm with you on that.
Something smells of shadows and mud.
Wolverine keeps saying I am stinky for some reason. Oh well. I will take it as a compliment. Especially from Wolverine, you know.
Something's gotten her all riled up on her.
Especially from Wolverine. What's this? You've got friend in me. Gain a friendship level with Wolverine. I think I already did that. We just need to wait for him to message us. Which should happen any moment. Or maybe it will happen tomorrow. Who knows?
Can't talk. Brain's working overtime.
Some gloss on the floor. Might as well take it. I don't think there is enough time today to do one more mission. Fortunately, but we do have some dialogues, so...
I don't want to waste your time, so I'll be direct. I overheard you, Nico, and Magic talking in the chapel last night. I hope you three are not planning another foolish excursion to rescue you-know-who.
They just care about their friend.
Nico and Magic care for Wanda deeply. So deeply they are having a hard time letting her go.
Hunter, I need you to be straight with me. Are they planning another attempt to save her? Yes or no?
Do I tell the truth or do I tell the lie? Or do I do this? I'm gonna do the third option. I'm gonna go middle ground on this one.
No.
But you were whispering, talking in hushed tones. Sounds like you were trying to conceal something.
That would not be entirely untrue.
Oh?
We were talking about breaking into Banner's lab.
Ugh, I already told you no.
Well, perhaps you need to tell them no. Both Magic and Nico think it is a good idea.
Oh, I will definitely have a word with them. Now, is there anything else you'd like to tell me, or would like to know, before I do just that?
That's a lot of options. And I kind of regret not lying. I should have lied. Speaking of lying, though, why did you lie about Blaze having the page?
Why did you keep the parchment's location a secret from us?
Are we on that again?
We are.
Remember the wall of fire spectacle Blaze caused?
You mean the wall of fire that engulfed the Solus?
That was the result of Blaze reading the parchment, which is why I kept it away from this abbey. I care too much about the Sons to expose them to that kind of danger. So, I gave it to Blaze. It wasn't to deceive the team. It was to protect them.
So you don't care about Blaze?
So what you are telling me is that you did not feel the need to protect Blaze?
As I'm sure you've gathered, Blaze is someone who not only can take care of himself, but prefers to. My concern is for the Midnight Suns and their Blaze's well-being is not my responsibility. Now, is there anything else?
Do you think the Lilin corruption could ever be removed?
What if we remove the corruption somehow?
What a strange question. You already know the answer to that. It's impossible.
Okay, do you think Lilith is in over her head?
Now that we know where the page is, it will not be long until Lilith finds it.
No doubt.
Have you considered Lilith does not have a choice in the matter?
What do you mean?
She sold her soul to Chthon, right?
For unlimited power, yes.
But does that not mean she is compelled to serve him? Even if she does not want to?
What? Are you actually feeling sorry for her? Because she made her choices long ago.
Maybe I do pity her?
Perhaps there is a part of me that does pity her.
Don't waste your pity on her. She doesn't deserve it. It was her decision to sell her soul to an evil elder god. She knew what she was doing.
I am starting to heavily dislike Caretaker, if I'm being honest. Why not let us get the Gamma Accelerator?
I hate to push this, but I agree with the rest of the team. Retrieving the Gamma Accelerator from Banner's lab.
I already told you I don't want to hear it.
But you have to. The accelerator might be our best shot at destroying the parchment.
The parchment is a mystical item. It cannot be destroyed by scientific means.
We cannot know that for sure unless we try.
Banner's lab is too dangerous. We need to focus on finding Blaze again and retrieving the page from him. When we do that, then maybe I will reconsider.
But
I've heard enough. So let's change topics before things get heated.
Yes, I should get going.
I have taken up enough of your time. I should go.
We'll talk more later. Oh, Hunter. Thanks for your honesty today.
I regret being honest with you, to be honest. I didn't think the middle option would be... I didn't think the middle option would do what it did, but oh well. Ooh, new lore.
To adapt and push forward. It's all we can do for now.
Shaman and I are late in our arrival to Old Salem due to heavy storms and unrelating winds. My early impression of the land is not favorable one. I sense that the land is marked and misshapen. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. By a corruption that runs deep in the bowels of the earth itself. It will take great energy to purify what has taken hold here for centuries. At this point I will have a great many questions for Doctor Strange and Agatha about this place. There we go. Anything else new in the library? Doesn't seem like it. This is still the one we read. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Alrighty.
If anyone's going to blow up the Abbey, it should be one of us.
In that case, I see some chests have respawned. Let's go grab them. Wait. It's gonna be from here. Meanwhile, maybe Wolverine will decide to finally do the friendship thingy. Maybe. I think the last word of power that we will get will probably be explosion. Because there seems to be a lot of places all over the place where explosion would definitely open up a new way for us. Something along those lines. There is another blue chest this way. Let's grab it. We are getting pallets again, nice. I'm not sure why we weren't getting them during the night. We still haven't solved the last standing stone riddle. That's also something we need to do. But oh well. Also, research is glowing for some reason. Didn't I do the research? I did, okay.
All my stuff that's not in limbo is here. But it would be cool to see Robbie do donuts on the lawn. Mostly to see the look on Caretaker's face.
There is something on the map glowing.
I don't trust the olds when they are heads down like this.
What
Can't
is
turn off
this?
this keen sense of smell. That reminds me, I left my mug of coffee out at the cliffs. It's Cap's mug.
It says something is glowing, but I don't see anyone having anything to say. Let's go to the Hunter's Folly. Yeah, nothing in here. Why is it glowing? Let's go Lilith's Garden maybe. Nothing in here. I'm confused. The map is glowing, but there is nothing.
Strange and Stark are up to something, and that usually means a building is about to explode.
You are the best girl. You know that, right?
Well, at least the Charlie girl is a good girl, as per usual. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the episode here.
Chewie would never hurt Charlie.
I don't see who I'm in need to speak to.
I don't think you're familiar with kitschy coffee mugs, Hunter.
And it doesn't seem like there is anyone to speak to. I'm confused. Let's see, what will be our next mission? Maybe the Intel Cave. Lethal Cage doesn't sound too bad. Ooh, this mission is finally unlocked. Lord of Darkness. Okay, okay. Sounds cool, sounds cool. I'm gonna do this one next time. I'm wondering if you can save the game inside of the mission. You probably cannot though, so I'm gonna save the game right here. Let's overwrite the biscuit as per usual. And yeah, we will continue next time. I will be excited to once again continue because this game is honestly really fun. I am having a blast with it. And I'm definitely excited to explore it some more. At the moment, I'm also pretty confident that I will probably go ahead and do a second playthrough eventually. Mainly because I'm curious about all the dark option dialogues and the differences you can get out of it. Story-wise, not only story-wise but gameplay-wise as well, because there is a lot of dark cards that we are not using. So I am definitely curious about a second playthrough. I believe this game has New Game Plus, so I might just do that after we beat it and go the dark route. I think that would be fun. Yeah, I think that would be really fun. I'm gonna save one more time just in case. But yeah, thank you everyone so much for watching yet another episode of Midnight Suns. Also, thank you, Uraite, so much for the raid. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. And I'm gonna be back tomorrow. I'm gonna also post schedule later today. I usually post it early, but I wasn't able to, so gonna post it like a couple hours from now, I think. I'm planning to mainly do more Midnight Suns, but also finally Arkham City and such. I think it will be fun, but yeah. Bye bye.